Good evening and welcome to Metro Focus. I'm Jack Ford. Investigating investigators. Long Island lawmakers have challenged Suffolk County Police to revisit cases where immigrant families allege misconduct when reporting their missing children. In 2016 and 2017, local law enforcement were quick to often label them as, quote, runaways. Ultimately, many of their bodies were found in shallow graves inside an area dubbed the, quote, killing fields of the notorious MS-13 gang. The investigation comes in response to reporting done by news outlets, ProPublica and This American Life, that outlined how alleged police bias against Latinos hindered the department's ability to stop a wave of murders. Here with the details is ProPublica investigative reporter Hannah Dreier. Hannah, nice to have you here with us.
Good to be here.
What drew you to this story?
So I first went out because I had heard about this wave of murders. I knew that there were almost a dozen kids who'd been found dead in the woods. And in the streets. And I started to talk to their parents. And what their parents told me one after another was that they had known something terrible had happened to their children, and the police hadn't investigated. They told me that they'd had to wait months for their children's bodies to be discovered, and that during all that time, police had told them, no, your kid is just a runaway.
You focus on, not exclusively, but on a very troubling story. Young man named Miguel Garcia Moran, who had disappeared. Give me just a capsulization, if you would, of his story.
This is a story that I just couldn't stop thinking about once I heard it. Miguel Moran was a 15-year-old. He had come to this country recently. He didn't speak much English, and he was too scared even to go to sleepovers. And it seems like he had started wearing gang clothes to school sometimes, not because he was part of a gang, but just sort of trying to look cool. And he disappeared one night, and his mother found Facebook messages that showed boys from school luring him into the woods.
Yeah, not like one or two. There were like dozens.
84
dozens,
messages.
84 Facebook messages.
And she brought these messages to the police and said, please investigate. And the police told her to go find a witch doctor if she was so worried. And his body wasn't found until 7 months later.
You talk also in your article about the differences between how Suffolk County Police, and Suffolk County is a large police force, what their protocols were for that, as opposed to like New York City Police or some other ones out on Long Island. Give me a sense of that.
Yeah, so some children really are runaways. It's not that teenagers never run away from home. They totally do, and that's, you know, an acceptable thing for police to use as a label. And in New York City and in Nassau County, which is right next to Suffolk County, there are these long checklists of things that you have to do in every case if a child goes missing. Things like checking social media, putting out an alert. There are all these things, dozens of things you're supposed to do right away. And these other police departments lay them out very clearly as requirements. And Suffolk County, where these kids went missing, the only requirement that they have is search the area.
You talk also in the article about difficulties in communicating. And yet you point to the fact that that communication difficulty essentially exacerbated this. And I'm gonna toss to a second for a video here that was taken by family members when they came in to the Suffolk County Police Department and looking for help in a missing child. Let's take a quick look at this, and then you and I'll talk about it.
I need an interpreter.
Okay.
Interpreter right now. I'll explain to you. ¿Cómo está? ¿Habla español?
Sí, sir.
Okay.
No, you speak English, you speak English.
Yeah.
So stop lying right now, because you understand that it's a crime to be lying.
Yeah, I'm not lying. I didn't.
You are lying.
Yeah,
How about instead of going back with your parents, we bring you to the Nassau County
Told you that.
Juvenile Facility, the jail.
So talk a little bit more about this.
So this is a family whose 15-year-old girl had gone missing. The girl had been missing for 2 days. Some boys had taken her from school. And the family had started to get frustrated with the police. They felt like the police weren't investigating this missing person case. And so they had started videotaping all of their interactions with the police. That's why we have this videotape. And they actually found their daughter themselves. She was wandering around at an intersection. She looked maybe drugged. They were worried that she'd been raped. And so they took her to the police station to ask the officers to investigate who she'd been with. They thought maybe she should get a rape kit. And instead of taking those concerns seriously, what the video shows is the detectives didn't get an interpreter so that the parents could understand what was happening. And the detectives instead interrogated the girl as if she had committed some crime. And it turned out that a year later, the boy that she had been with was arrested for murder, for several murders. He was a member of MS-13.
In your reporting, did you find a more systemic anti-Latino bias, or was this as problematic as it was this more an incidental type of bias?
I mean, I'm sure that in the Suffolk County Police Department, there are a lot of people who just want to do their jobs and just want to.
And I will say, I'm a former prosecutor, and I say to people all the time, vast majority of police officers are good, hardworking people. Sometimes some aren't.
Yeah, and I think that in this department, we have seen a pattern over years of bias against Latinos. And the department is actually under investigation by the Department of Justice for just this issue.
Are you starting to see anything that seems to you to be a change in attitude?
Absolutely. Local politicians on Long Island said that they were going to force the police department to investigate what's been happening with these victims of the gang MS-13. And the police department says that it's investigating. The department says it's going to investigate what happened in the video that we just saw. And even the police department union has said that if discipline needs to be meted out, it should be.
Well, it's exhaustive reporting, very powerful reporting, and important reporting. Hannah, I want to thank you for spending some time with us. You be well.
Yeah.